Dear Dorothy Dix, I married a very pretty girl because I was very much in love with her, but I find she has the worst disposition I have ever known. Nothing I do pleases her. She is hateful to my family. She does not hesitate to make a scene if she gets angry at any place, and it surely is embarrassing and makes me feel and act like a whipped dog. She has absolutely no control over her temper and has never been able to get along with her own family. I can't see how I can go on the balance of my life with her, but she has some very good qualities and I don't want to break up my home. Is there any cure for her? A worried husband. Answer: the only cure for a temper like that is brute force, and unfortunately our super civilization does not countenance using that. So the more of a gentleman a man is, the less fitted he is to deal with a virago wife. The trouble with us all is that we are cowards. We loathe scenes and strife and arguments, and so we encourage the high-tempered to give rein to their passions. A child with a violent temper soon finds that it can get whatever it wants by kicking and screaming for it. It takes so much strength and nerve and courage to cope with a high-tempered youngster that the parents give up the attempt and let it go its way unchecked. When it is grown, it has established a reputation for being hard to get along with, and everybody avoids rousing it as the easiest way of keeping the peace. Then it gets married and terrorizes some perfectly innocent man or woman who will meekly submit rather than be in a perpetual wrangle or publicly humiliated. It has been my hard lot to be intimately associated with several high-tempered people, and I never knew but one who was cured. This was a man who had literally killed two sweet, gentle, lovely women by his ferocious temper. He married a third wife, a red-headed woman, with a temper so much more violent than his that she literally terrorized him into becoming a mild and gentle individual. If I were you, worried husband, I should tell my wife that I was convinced that she had a form of insanity, and I would have an alienist give her a thorough examination. Perhaps the prospect of being locked up in a lunatic asylum would make her control herself more than anything else will.